Hi there. Have you ever walked into a workplace and immediately sensed the energy of the space? Some offices just have a natural flow. Communication is smooth, people are engaged, things just seem to work. And then there are places where things are just off. There's tension and employees seem drained. Communication is not there, and no matter what is done on the surface, things don't improve. If you've ever wondered what sets these two workplaces apart, this video is for you. There's a method that can make these forces visible. It's called organizational constellations. And it's a powerful approach that helps businesses uncover hidden workplace dynamics and realign teams for success, connection, and well-being. By the end of this video, you'll understand what organizational constellations are, how they work, and why they are a game changer for team and business health. So, let's dive in. If you've never heard of constellations before, let me explain. Every company is more than just people doing tasks. It's a system, a living, almost breathing structure where leadership, employees, goals, and workplace culture all interact in ways we don't necessarily see. When a company is thriving, these elements work together in harmony. People feel valued, roles are clear, and the company's goals make sense to everyone. But when something is not entirely right and in sync, maybe miscommunication, disconnection, or an unhealthy work culture, it shows up as stress and tension, and it feels harder to get things done. Organizational constellations help reveal these hidden patterns. Instead of focusing on individual problems, this approach maps out the whole system, looking at how the different parts of a company relate to one another and showing where the misalignment is. And once we can see the issue clearly, we can fix it at its roots, creating real, lasting change. To understand how constellations work, we need to look at three core principles that shape any company's health from a constellation's point of view. The first is belonging. Every person in a company needs to feel like they have a place and that they matter. When somebody feels ignored or undervalued or excluded, it doesn't just affect them, it creates a ripple effect of disconnection and disengagement. But belonging isn't just about the present, it's also about the past. Employees who have left the company still contributed to its journey. If their efforts aren't acknowledged, an invisible tension can remain. When belonging is strong, people feel connected, engaged, and committed. When it's missing, stress, resentment, and disconnection take its place. 2. Order. A company needs a clean structure to run smoothly. People need to know who does what, where they fit, and what's expected of them. When it's unclear who is in charge and accountable, or when somebody takes a role that's not theirs, confusion spreads, productivity drops, and frustration grows. It's like a well-run restaurant. If the chef suddenly starts waiting tables and the servers start cooking, things get into chaos. Keeping the right order in place ensures that everybody knows where they stand, what they do, and how they are expected to contribute. 3. The balance of give and take. Work is an exchange. Employees give their time, energy, and skills, and in return, they need recognition, compensation, and a sense of purpose. When people give too much without being valued, they burn out and disengage. On the other hand, when someone takes more than they contribute, taking credit for others' work or putting in minimal effort, resentment builds in the team. The most successful organizations have processes in place to keep this exchange in balance. These three principles, so belonging, order, and the balance of give and take, are the foundation of organizational constellations. They reveal where a workplace might be misaligned and guide us into fixing what is broken. When belonging is strong, people feel connected. When order is clear, people feel secure, and when give and take is fair, people feel motivated. And when all three are in place, well, that's when a company fully thrives. In the next part of this video, we'll explore real-life examples of organizational constellations in action. How businesses have used this method to solve leadership conflicts, improve teamwork, and bring workplace culture back to alignment. If you've ever felt something in your workplace is off, but you can't quite put your finger on it, this method might be exactly what you need to uncover the truth. So stay tuned, because in part 2, we're bringing these insights to life.